Hey everyone, we are going to talk about creating a Facebook business page and how to do that. So, you need to log into your Facebook account and you have three options. You can click on create here up at the right top, or there are these down arrows over here that you can actually click on and you will get create a page. Or you can go over here to the orange flag and click on pages and do it through that. Today, we're going to use the create a page button right here at the top. So it says create. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And then you will click on page. So we're going to be creating a business or brand page today. These are pages that are used to showcase businesses on Facebook. You can do community or public figure pages, and those pages are just to connect and share with people in your community, organization, team, group, or club. So what you do is you click on Get Started, and it's going to ask you for your page name and a category. So whatever your page name is generally normally your business name, unless it's just unless you're branding yourself, then it would be your name. But so we're going to make up a business today. And so my page is going to be Sleeping Like a Baby, because we're going to do a baby page. And a category for your page, you can click on the category and you see it kind of inserts the cursor there. And if you just type in a letter, like I'm going to type in W, it brings up all the options that you can pick from. Generally, you're going to have some type of website, might be e-commerce, entertainment, you can see all that. You could do they have everything. Real estate agents, visual arts, everything. So go ahead and pick your type or category of website. And we will do an educational website because my website is off of reviews for baby products to help them sleep like a baby. So then we're going to take this blue button and hit continue. And it's creating my page. So Facebook automatically goes to this. It wants you to add a profile picture, which is awesome. After that, it'll ask you to add a cover photo. So you can do it this way right here, right now. I'm going to go ahead and skip these two because I want to show you how you can change it later if you don't like it. So here I have my page, Sleeping Like a Baby. Facebook tries to really quickly get you with all these blue boxes. I just close them out. I don't need their distraction. I'll get people to my page once it's built. So we're going to go over here to this. Mine's, I guess, a salmon color. Sometimes they're blue, sometimes they're green. But over here is where your almost profile picture for your page is going to be. If you click on the blue plus sign, it's actually to add a story to your Facebook. So we don't want to do that right now. So you want to go to the circle where it says update and click on update. And then it's going to give you the options to choose from your photos, which we don't currently have any up to this page. So we're not going to do that. You could take a photo with your laptop or computer or whatever camera, or you can upload a photo. Now this is also where you could remove your photo. If you wanted to change it or didn't like it or whatever. So we're going to upload a photo, and I'm going to put this one in here for it right now, and it'll do that. And make sure your photos, nicely centered and bright and all those things. So a couple things on photos. This could be your logo if your business has one. I would say if you are the face of your business at all, having a personal photo of you is way more appealing to people because it's kind of like, oh, they get to see who this actually is. If it's a product-based business or a service-based business in that sense. Like this is gonna, we're doing a review site for this one. So a picture of a baby to me is really appropriate. So down here, you can adjust your photo in and out. You can edit it. You could skip the cropping. You could add a description of it up here. But I like it the way it is. We're just going to save it. Okay, so our cover photo is what we're going to do next. This is up here. And cover photo sizes for Facebook are different than YouTube and Twitter and all that. They like to keep it changed up for you. Nothing can be consistent. So what you can do with your cover is ideally you could design something that has, your website, maybe what you do, what your business logo is possibly on it. And you can do something simple like that in Canva, which is a free program, which is amazing. But I'm just going to go ahead and use mine. You want it to be 820 pixels by 312 pixels so that fits in the Facebook cover photo area well. So again, I click on my add a cover photo and I have options. Choose from photos, which I don't have any photos uploaded. Choose from videos. That is the other thing let's talk about really quick. You can put a video here, a short clip. Some people use it as marketing technique. Some people don't like it. So kind of whatever you feel. You can also do a slideshow of photos, and it'll change it up every time. We're just going to go ahead and upload a photo. So we'll click there and we'll do that. And hopefully, yeah, that'll work for me. Yeah, perfect. And you can drag it to reposition it a little bit. I don't have a lot of options because it's a small photo anyways. And then so I'm going to go to my blue button and click save. So now I have my name, my logo photo, if you will, and my cover photo. So we're getting our page made. This is awesome. Okay, next thing, see this beautiful blue button over here? We're going to do add a button. This is going to be a great button to use for people to reach out to you, to schedule something, to contact you, or to send them to a particular website link. So I'm going to click add a button. And so what you can do is click on any of these. It could be a book with you if you want them to contact you, learn more about your business. If you have a shop, they could shop with you. So I'm going to do book with you. And if I click on book now, I'm going to go next. And so now it lets me appointments on Facebook, contact or connect another tool, or link a website. This is great if you have a webinar or a free product you want them to sign up for, or whatever it might be. So that's what I'm going to pick because that's what I would like. And since this is part of Real Fam Income, we're just going to put that website in here right now because my sleeping like a baby is just for this. It's not a real thing. So then we're going to click save. And I'm going to click finish. And so what this will show you is now look, I have book now. People see that. So I can test it, get bookings, edit the button. I could delete the button and change it completely. So that is a very good tool to use for your Facebook business page. Okay, so now we're getting things set up. So now let's take a peek, little tour, if you will. So if you go up here to settings, you are going to find everything about your Facebook business page. I would encourage you to take a tour of this, go through it, and just kind of familiarize yourself. But so right now we're under settings and we're in the general section. And this is a really cool place because if maybe you want to work on your page and you don't want anyone to see it yet, I don't know that that's necessary, but you could actually click edit and unpublish your page. And you just click save changes when you're done. You can see a lot of things, analytics and things like that as they come. So post and story sharing, let's click on that really quick. And that tells you if you want to allow people to share your posts and page events, which I would think you would as a business, and allow people to share your page's story, which again, I think is a good thing for people to be able to do. So I would leave those unless you, for some reason, don't want to. So then messages is here. Other taggings, this page, allow people and other pages to tag Sleeping Like a Baby. So maybe they bought my product there. I want them to be able to tag me because that way hopefully other people will click on it. So that's a good thing too. You can have page locations. We got country restrictions if you really have an issue, I guess, with spamming or something and you needed to block a country for some reason. That would be an option. Age restrictions, this page is available to anyone because it's just baby products. Page moderation, are there any blocked words? Depending on your product and type, and if you're having issues, again, profanity filter, that would be another one in my opinion. So I would just encourage you to go through these. If for some reason you ever wanted to delete your page, this is a good one to know. Remove pages, permanently delete Sleeping Like a Baby, save changes. So that's kind of cool. So I'm going to skip over messaging. We're going to go down to page info right here on the left. This is where I can add a short description of what Sleeping Like a Baby is. And, keep it sweet and simple. I'm going to say amazing baby products for all your needs. Something simple. The biggest thing is to make sure you save changes. So I have it in categories of educational website. So this is where you can put your contact information in. If you have a phone number, we're going to say we don't have a phone number. So we click on it and we make sure we save changes. A website, for now, I don't have one, but this is where I would put, www.sleepinglikeababy.com and then save changes. But I'm going to, for right now, don't have one. And then email address for contact information. That would be the other thing. You do want to have some way for them to contact you if you have a business page. That's really important. And Facebook believes in that. They will yell at you if you don't. Address, location, that's a cool one. Some people really appreciate that. Others don't care. It is an online business, but still, you might want to have a P.O. box address or something for people. It feels more legit for many. So hours. You can put certain hours if that's what you're open. If you're an online business, I would recommend putting always open because truly you are, right? They can go to your website, they can purchase, they can contact you, etc. So that's kind of cool. So then you have like templates, notifications, all these fun things. Page rules is one to look at if you do business, like if you have a spouse or someone that you're in business with, you may want them to have the ability to do everything on the page, edit the page, moderate the page, all that kind of stuff. So that might be even your virtual assistant in the future or whatever, to let them help you post stuff and edit stuff and whatnot. Last thing I'm just going to show you really quick here is the Instagram. Instagram, if you have an Instagram account for your business and want to connect it, this is a great way to do it. You would connect the account to whatever Instagram account you wanted. That's right there. So it's super cool. Lots of stuff on this page. So I definitely recommend that you just take the time to go through it and figure out what you want and where you want it. So here's where you would click and start to add content to your page. One thing I want to show you really quick here. Whoops. Okay. And all sorts of fun issues typing tonight. The share now right here, you can click now. You could backdate it or save it as a draft. And that's just kind of neat because for this page, maybe I've been in business 6 months, but I'm just getting my page up. So maybe I want to put a few posts backdated for the last 6 months of stuff that was going on, just so it's kind of, growing and got information on it. It's not a must, but it's just something to know. You can also plan posts out through their publishing tools and business managers. So that would be like posts for the future. Or you can save it as a draft and keep working on it. This is where you would also do your advertising for posts, where the boost post is. You can preview the post to see what it looks like. And then you can obviously add all those fun effects if that's your thing. And then you just click share now. So one thing I do like to do is kind of clean up my page. Once I've done my description, my website, all those fun things, then I go to my page and see what posts are there. Sleeping Like a Baby updated their business hours. I don't really need that. So I'm going to click on these 3 little buttons. This is where I could pin it to the top if I really wanted everyone to see that. I could edit it. I could change the date. I could hide it from the timeline, or I could delete it from the page. For this particular post, I'm going to delete it from the page. I don't need it there. Nobody needs to know that I just updated it. And the same for like the website. So that's a good way to like clean up your page if you don't want all that stuff on there. So yeah, that's how you create a Facebook business page. Hopefully this kind of helps. There's lots of awesome things to see. All your menus here on the side where people can leave reviews, videos, photos, events, about, community, groups, all that fun stuff. There's another blue button for promoting. You can add your friends to it. Yeah,